Tour has always been a dream.
The mountains out there are just so beautiful. Push my limits and ski the best I can.
All of a sudden, world titles are at play in people's minds. So the pressure just increases at these events.
Returning to a mecca of the sport for the first time since 2017, the world's best backcountry skiers and snowboarders can't wait for the Yeti Alaska Haines Pro, stop number 5 of the 2026 FIS Freeride World Tour by Peak Performance.
Going back to Alaska is a freeride series ultimate destination. Riders are excited, and when it clicks, the competitions are incredible. Riding in Alaska for any pro freerider is a must-do. It's different types of ridings, especially in the spines, that you want to experience once in your lifetime. A stop in Alaska should be mandatory on the FWT calendar. Now, we have the resources to organize it, and hopefully this will be a classic in the future years. The AK stop being one of the 2 finals after the cut is definitely a reward for the riders who made the cut. They now can ride with less pressure. They are qualified for next year's World Tour, and they can express themselves and concentrate on their line without the ranking pressure, and that's pretty nice, I imagine, for them.
The first of 2 season finals is staged at the venue. The legendary Face hosted the 3 previous FWT competitions in Haines and offers the longest judged runs of the year. For most of the field, this will be their first time riding Alaska's iconic big mountain terrain. In the snowboard men category, only a few hundred points separate Enzo Nilo from the newly crowned FIS Freeride World Champion Liam Rivera, who currently sits 2nd in the standings. But the defending 4-time Freeride World Tour champion Victor de la Rue is favored for the win in Haines. The snowboarders who made the cut are ready to prove themselves at the dream stop. César Barin has the honor of dropping in first. The French rookie steps up to the challenge posed by the most intimidating terrain the 20-year-old has had to face in his short career as a professional freerider. Another French rookie, Sacha Balicot, showed serious potential, securing 2nd place at the season opener in Baquera-Barret, Spain. But the Chilkat Mountains operate on an entirely different plane than the Pyrenees. The 28-year-old translates his extensive experience riding in the Alps to put down a podium-worthy run in his first ever descent in Alaska. Sacha takes over the lead from César with an impressive score of 78.67. Shane Blue Sandblom proved his mettle this season with a 2nd place in Val Thorens. The American rookie makes up for 2 control issues, nailing a lofty backside 360 at the bottom of this massive Alaskan face. Riding high off his win at the first ever Freeride World Championships a few weeks before, Liam Rivera is confident in his abilities despite never having ridden in Alaska before. Channeling his stellar performances on some of Europe's most iconic peaks, the Verbier local adapts to the steep slopes of the venue with remarkable ease. After a run worthy of an Alaskan video part, Liam scores an excellent 89 points, taking the lead with 2 riders yet to drop. Launching a half cab off the cornice, Enzo Nilo puts his French flair on display from the start. Only a slight lack of precision on certain landings keeps the Valterance local from finishing on the podium in the Chilcats, as he's done the last 2 years at home in the French Alps. It seems like only yesterday that Victor de la Rue won his first of 4 FWT titles as a rookie in 2019. Now in his 7th season, with 13 career wins and extensive Alaskan experience, everyone expects the 35-year-old to dominate proceedings on the venue. And that's exactly what Victor does. In the end, the Frenchman bests his Swiss rival by just over 2.5 points. Victor de la Rue claims victory in Haines, Liam Rivera comes in a close second, and Sasha Balico rides solidly into third. The last contest will be in Verbier, and the title is definitely in play. There will be a lot on the line because it would be my 5th title. So I'm going to concentrate on riding, and riding hard. We'll see what happens. With 1 event to go, Victor de la Rue extends his lead over Liam Rivera, while Sasha Balico overtakes Enzo Nilo for 3rd. Anyone in the snowboard women's top 3 can still win the title. Reigning FWT champion Noémie Aki won the last event at home, but the Valterance local trails her compatriot from Chamonix, Anna Martinez, who is riding strong with back-to-back second-place results. However, ranking leader and newly crowned Freeride World Champion Mia Jones will be hard to beat.
It's pretty incredible to be here. Definitely, like, this is such a dream free riding place, and you grow up watching the movies and it's all Alaska, and so the fact that like I'm able to be here and go out there and like ride some lines in Alaska is a total like crazy dream experience. Definitely, I came into the season and I was like, I'm gonna have no expectations and like this could go, like we'll just see what happens and I'm just gonna try and focus on my riding, and I definitely never could have expected that it would have worked out the way it is and that I'm sitting with the golden bib and that I'm here and I made it to the finals and I re-qualified. So yeah, it just shows that like I at least am like at the level that the other riders on the tour are, and I deserve to be here, and I think it's a really good feeling that I know that I can and I have the possibility to stomp a really solid podium run. I haven't really ridden anything like the Alaska venue and I haven't ridden anything like the Verbier venue, so I think both are going to be a completely different experience and unlike anything I've ever been on before. It's going to be so difficult to like choose a line, but ideally something like line that I can ride fast and that I can ride fluid and just like really enjoy the fact that we're out here in Alaska. I would be sick to win. That's definitely the goal, but yeah, we'll see what happens from now on.
Choosing to be the first of the 4 snowboard women making their Alaska debuts, Mia Jones puts on a free riding masterclass, displaying flawless line choice, board control, and slough management from the beginning to the end of her high-speed descent down the venue. The 20-year-old rookie sets the bar high for those to follow with a remarkable score of 91 points. Michaela Davis-Meehan stomps a career-defining backside 360 at the top of the face, but unfortunately, slough and speed control issues keep the Australian from finishing any higher than 4th place. Anna Martinez puts her big mountain skills, honed on the extreme faces of Chamonix Mont Blanc, to good use in Haines. Noémie Eki approaches her run in Haines just as if she were riding a line for fun at home in Val Thorens. It doesn't turn out to be a winning strategy, but it certainly looks like she's having a blast. Mia Jones claims victory on the venue. Anna Martinez and Noémie Eki also ride impressively, finishing 2nd and 3rd.
Just being here in Alaska is so insane. The mountains are unlike anything I've ever seen, and so the fact that we were able to be out here and score good conditions and get good light and have a sick venue, yeah, I'm really grateful to be here.
Mia Jones is counting 2 wins from 3 results, while less than 100 points separate Noémie Eki from Anna Martinez.
One more time for the snowboard woman!
With all 6 ski women holding a podium result after 2 contests, the title race is wide open. But Argentine rookie ranking leader Agostina Vietti, 2022 Extreme Verbier winner Sybille Blangeon, and 2-time defending Tour champion Canada's Justine Dufour-Lapointe hold the top 3 spots. Winter McBride is the first of the ski women to drop in. Hailing from Utah, the Snow Basin local has plenty of experience skiing powder, but never on a face as massive, steep, and long as the venue. The 25-year-old rookie skis spectacularly until she takes a heartbreaking tumble at the very end of her run. Argentina's Agostina Vietti miscalculates a big double at the top of the venue, and in the time it takes to fall 10 meters, the rookie drops from 1st to 4th in the rankings. Sybille Blangeon has fully recovered from the injury that kept her off tour last season, but the 26-year-old has been skiing somewhat more conservatively than in the past. However, the Verbier locals' calm, cool, and collected approach is perfectly suited to the steep slopes of the Chilkat Range. Sybille delivers her best performance since winning the Extreme as a rookie, and in doing so, sets the bar for the rest of the field with a score of 75.67. Although Justine Dufour-Lapointe has never skied in Alaska, the 2-time reigning Tour champion is the event favorite. So everyone is just as surprised as the Canadian when a hidden rock brings the 31-year-old's descent to an abrupt end. La Clusa local Zoe Del Zoppo has grown up surrounded by incredible freeriders like Seb Michaud and Candide Tovex. Although no amount of mentoring can truly prepare you to ride in Alaska, the rookie channels her French freeriding heritage into a very respectable first ascent in the sport's ultimate proving ground. Despite one major control issue at the end, Zoe keeps her composure and finishes her run. The second French rookie in the field, Lou Barin, is the last of the ski women to drop in. The former Olympic freestyler plays to her strengths, lacing a line filled with manageable-sized features and showing a surprising mastery of slough management. With only one seat-of-the-pants moment amidst an otherwise impressive run, the 26-year-old skis into second place with a score of 72.67. Sybille Blonjon felt at home in Haines, finishing in first place, followed by rookies Lou Barin and Zoe Del Zoppo in second and third.
I was really scared. I mean, Alaska, you hear so much about it, and when you come here, the mountains are so big, it's really intimidating, but it's really an honor, and I'm so grateful to be here. And I had a lot of fun during my run. It was better than I expected, so yeah, I'm stoked.
Sybille Blonjon, Lou Barin, and Zoe Del Zoppo also topped the tour rankings, with Agostina Vietti and Justine Dufour-Lapointe dropping to fourth and fifth. There is a clear top three in the ski men's standings, but with two season finals offering extra points, anything can happen. So while 2024 Tour champion Max Hitzig, perennial American title threat Ross Tester, and ranking leader Ben Richards wearing the golden bib are favorites, they are by no means safe from the unexpected.
So in 10 seconds, start one. Get it, Joey.
Max Hitzig is itching for his first podium finish since breaking his back last season. The venue would seem to be the perfect place to do it, but after surviving a sketchy double, an under-rotated backflip brings the 2024 FWT Ski Men Champions run to an unexpected end. Hoping to solidify his second place in the rankings, Ross Tester came to Alaska early to gain precious experience in these extraordinary mountains before the competition. Those few days of riding pay off in spades for the 27-year-old. Ross unleashes the full extent of his talent on the venue, making a fast descent down the fall line in perfect control of his skis, racking up air and style points along the way. Only the second man down the mountain, the American sets the bar high with a score of 89 points.
99, Ross.
99.
99.
Shut the fuck up.
89.
Marcus Gauguin can't seem to find his mojo this season, and the reigning FWT champion's misfortune continues on the venue. Fellow Whistler local Wei Tien Ho has even worse luck than Marcus does in Haines, failing to stick the landing on his first drop. Even experienced veterans find controlling their speed one of the hardest things to do in steep Alaskan terrain. U.S. rookie Joey Leonardo learns that lesson the hard way at the Yeti Alaska Haines Pro.
In 3, 2, 1.
Taking the first two tour stops and winning the inaugural Freeride World Championships, Ben Richards hasn't lost a contest all year and his role looks almost certain to continue in the Chilcats. Although Ben skis the venue with his usual stylish flair, making everything he does look too easy, the New Zealander's string of successes comes to an end, falling a half dozen points short of Ross Tester with a score of 82.67.
82 is the score.
Abel Moga comes from the go big or go home school of freeriding, a philosophy that often has disastrous consequences for the Spanish showman. Former ski racer Jack Kolesh is surrounded on tour by the creme de la creme of Canadian free skiers. For the first time this year, the 21-year-old rookie outclasses his illustrious compatriots on one of the sport's most prestigious stages. Rookie New Zealander Finn Powell falls victim to the same feature that stopped the more experienced Wei Tian Ho in his tracks as well. Luckily, Finn emerges unscathed. Wanting to have more than just luck on his side, Toby Rafford joined Ross Tester and Ben Richards on their pre-contest Alaskan heli-skiing adventure. As was the case for his two traveling companions, the trip gave Toby a major advantage over the rest of the field. If not already clear after his third place at last year's Extreme, Toby's run on the venue surely places him on the short list of world's best free skiers. It also slides him into first place at the Yeti Alaska Haines Pro. Although not as well known as some of his fellow ski men, French rookie Hugo Troubat is no less talented, as he proved by skiing to second place at the inaugural FIS Freeride World Championships. The 25-year-old out of Les Arcs channels some of the magic from his performance in Andorra into his first ever experience in Alaska, bending the venue to his will and finishing his run sitting just 1 point behind Toby Rafford.
What the fuck?
After missing the season opener due to academic commitments and qualifying for the FWT Finals with only one result, Timo Rolsheven is determined to make the most of his trip to Haines. The German does just that, laying down an inventive line and skiing strongly enough for a top 5 finish. Last but not least, Swiss rookie Victor Halewoods takes one of the more technical trajectories of the day, making his descent down the venue feel just like skiing an epic powder day at home in Verbier. Toby Rafford lights up the venue to claim his maiden tour victory. Hugo Troubat nabs his first podium in second, and Ross Tester is his usual impressive self in third.
It's a legendary run. Just wanted to do something that I was hyped on, and that line kind of drew my eye right away, and I didn't really look anywhere else, so I don't know, crazy feeling. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah.
Toby Rafford takes over first place from Ben Richards by 800 points, setting up a title showdown at the second season final. Ross Tester sits well behind in third, with Hugo Troubat and Timo Rolsheven rounding out the top five.
Yeah, get your hands together for the ski band!
The Dream Stop certainly lived up to its billing, delivering epic conditions in Alaska's glorious return to the Freeride World Tour. Next up, the world's best head to Switzerland for the Yeti Extreme Verbier. We'll see you there.